What's up, chatters? Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm gonna be talking about this Rula and Frostathon situation. Some people are saying Deshae ran Rula off, with this mutathon situation that they've been doing, and just some other stuff. Like, people are just making a whole bunch of assumptions. Me personally, I didn't really play into the fact, or I didn't really play into people saying Deshae ran him off, because I really don't believe that for real. I feel like he was going through some personal stuff, which Deshae did mention on like their last lunch before Rula left. Like, he mentioned something about I know there's some family stuff going on that you don't really want to talk about, and like, as he was gifting him a camera. So clearly it was something else. Like, I don't think it had anything to do with Deshae. And I low key feel bad for Deshae, because people are literally blaming him for something based on assumptions. Now, I will say the fact that Brooklyn has been getting more views on her streams, I think is bothering him a little bit. But if we think about it, we're all humans. I feel like that's normal for him to feel like that when he's been kind of the star of the streaming world versus his sister. Like, when they first started out, he was getting more views. And now to go from like 8K or like higher than that to like 1K to maybe 3K recently has to be hard on him as a human. But I still see that he still supports his sister. Like, he literally said Brooklyn is the star of the family. Like, she can dance, sing, and all that stuff. Like, when they had the therapist around, like, he was giving her props. So I don't think he's like specifically jealous of his sister and wants his sister to be lower than him. He's just not used to not having all the attention, if that makes sense. Like, I know some people would take that as jealousy still, but like, I don't personally think he's jealous of his sister. Like, I think that's just an assumption that people like to make, because people like drama. Like, we're all humans. We're interested in drama more. But if we really pay attention, I don't think he's really jealous of Brooklyn. He's just not used to not having all the attention, if that makes sense, you guys. But this is about Rula taking off and not saying anything to anybody. So when he did that, people are like, "Oh, it's because of Deshae. It's because Deshae muted the stream and was telling Brooke to tell Rula to leave and da da da." Again, I don't believe that is what happened. Deshae said he basically was just telling Brooklyn, we need to organize. It's the last week, which I get. Like, it's starting to become all over the place. It's kind of been like that the whole time, but like, if it's the last week, they need to buckle down and like have some type of organization going on. But yeah, like, for people to say he told Rula to leave, first of all, Deshae already knows that people be on him for stuff surrounding stuff like this. I don't think he would ever do that on camera. They were probably actually talking about something completely unrelated. Like, I truly believe that. And people were acting like he was gonna leave because of what Deshae said, when we didn't even know what he said. Like, all assumptions. And Brooke leaves to go to the store or something, comes back, and Rula's gone. So in the beginning, she's thinking it's a joke and whatnot. Like, he just up and left without saying bye to anybody, like without telling anybody, just disappeared into the dark. And after watching his stream last night, because he did hop on Twitch, I will put those clips in for you guys to see. He basically said he needed to do what he had to do. He was expecting the reaction that she gave, but he had to go. Like, basically, he couldn't deal with seeing her react like that in person for him to leave, if that makes sense. He knew it was coming, but he just had to leave. Like, he had to do what's best for him, which I agree with. But also, it's just like, it's like kind of two sides. Like, then you could have texted them. She's calling you, blowing up your phone. You could have texted her and say, "I'm sorry, I'll talk to you when I'm ready." something, but you just leave her in the dark and then hop on Twitch is, it's his life. He can do what he wants, but it's just like, I don't know. But let me put in the clips for you guys to watch, like clips of Brooklyn crying, Rula's response, kind of, and I'll give my opinion afterwards.
I just personally hope I don't want to cry about stream. Oh, I do not want to cry stream. Oh my God, please don't come in here. Who is that? What's wrong? You want to talk about it? Okay. One more hug? No.
It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. Alright?
Yes.
Why are you guys talking about you blame me?
I think I'm kind of blaming myself.
No, Mom told me that you guys had like a conversation that was.
I'm only crying.
Why are you guys talking about you blame me?
I think I'm That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't.
Just talk to him after.
He's not answering.
He's probably on a flight.
Yeah, he's probably on a flight.
Me or Deshae will call him.
Y'all had a disagreement or something?
She has to talk to him. She doesn't really know.
I just hope it's not because of me. That's the only thing. Like, I just really hope so.
It's not. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. You can't put so much on yourself down and make you feel like, oh, it's because of me. Like, bro, he's not no weirdo. Will is probably one of the most genuine guys I've seen.
I'm just overthinking, probably. I don't know. I just fuck with him a lot, and I don't want to be the reason why he left. You know, like.
Yeah. I fuck with him a lot too. I fuck with him. Yeah. I think he's good, bro. You got a good heart. I don't think you could ever do anything in a malicious type of way or anything.
I mean, yeah, I know that.
Like, you know?
Like, it feels like a death, almost. Like, God forbid, but like, you know, it does. Like, if that's how, like, like, ow, like, owie. Stop crying. I'm not fucking crying. Shut the fuck up. Mondo!
Turn my camera off and follow Sheila. Man, screw y'all. Okay, well, why now? Can y'all still hear me?
Somebody said Unk is unkid.
Is it still that one?
Somebody said Unk is unkid.
What is it?
Somebody said Unk is unkid. I can't
No,
call him,
he's there,
man.
April.
That yo.
I don't know why I'm asking y'all. I'm trolling. You just look like that, man. Oh, shit, someone call me. not gonna do that just because y'all telling, like, that's playing with people. Like, we're gonna talk whenever we talk. W gifted in the chat. How do I feel about her crying? I do not like it, but I knew there was probably an emotion she was going to express because of my absence and the way that I left. I didn't want to do that to her, but I knew that was going to happen.
You gotta check. Look, I'ma say this. Like the smiliest people, the jolliest people, because they really do be going through some things.
So as y'all can see, she was very emotional about him leaving and the way that he left. He also basically said like he was preparing for her to react like that because of the way he left and how he left. And he was high this whole stream anyway, so he was definitely hurt by like the situation and how Brooke reacted, but he just didn't want to experience those emotions. And he's clearly going through something. And he even said like there's something that people don't know about that he is going through and went through. So the fact that people are trying to make it into, oh, the Frosts are doing things to him and whatnot is really messy. And he even called out people like that. Like he literally said it's y'all's fault. The people making up stories, taking things and try to create drama out of things that are genuine and stuff like that. He's literally talking about people like y'all that think Deshae is the problem or Brooke is the problem.